Hi, it's Mr. Baumgarten here with another Tkinter video, the graphical user interface that is built into Python. So after the first video, we had a little GUI screen popping up and we had a label drawn on it. So I've just recreated what we had happening here in that first video, but taking out the second window that was also opening. And today we're going to get a button added to this little program. So to get this underway, let's put in a comment, add a button. I should always comment a code, and really my code here is not commented at all, which is very naughty of me. So I'm going to create a variable and I'm going to give my button a name. I'm just going to call it button for now, or self button, and this will be the tk.button class, which if I open it up, I want to attach it to the window. So the first parameter will be the window, and then the text that I want on the button might just be click me. And then what do I want the button to do when it is clicked? Okay, so I set a command parameter and I'm going to say do something exciting. Obviously I can call this whatever I want, but what that is the name. Whoops, sorry, this will need a self in front of it. Self dot do something exciting, and so this is the name of the function to run when the button is clicked. So if I create a function here called do something exciting, and remember all of our functions and classes require the self as the first parameter, and that's all that we actually require for the button. So this function will get executed whenever I click that button. So here I can just put clicked as a printout comment for now, and the only other thing I need to do with the button is to actually place it onto the screen. So button dot place, and I might give that some x coordinate of 20 and say a y coordinate of 100. Right, and so now if I run this code, we will get a little click me button, which if I click it, right down here in our terminal, we can see with the printout is the clicked message. Obviously that by itself is not terribly exciting, so let's close this program and get it to do something else. Let's make the background go to red or something like that, shall we? So we can do self.window. This is code that we already used in the first video. Self.window.configure bg equals red is ff0000, and you remember we need to do it to the window and to the label. So we'll configure that as well to the background of ff0000. Alright, and so now if I save and run that, whenever I click the button, the screen's going to go red. And buttons are really as easy as that. Right? 2 lines, you create your button, you allocate it the text, and you give it the name of the function you want to run when you click on it, and then you place it onto your screen somewhere, and then you write the function with whatever action you want to happen when it's clicked. And that's it, short and simple. That is buttons in Tkinter. This is Mr. Baumgarten signing out.